Oh my god, look behind you, there's an necromorph! No, there isn't. I'm only joking. Did that scare you, shitless? Absolute silence then. Oh my god, look behind you! Anyway, it should have scared you. It should have scared. If it didn't scare you, shame on you. I don't think we're going that way, right? No. Unfortunately, I don't have any choice. But yeah, okay, I wasn't expecting the entirety of the corridor to shatter into 1,001 different pieces in a nasty and horrible way. But first things first, that looks... Oh, it's an audio log. I thought it was a text.
Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Oh, the shit's getting real down planet-side. Attention, CEC employee... Well, actually, I suppose technically it's already gotten real, because that's all in the past. Attention, CEC employees! Supply containers that have been certified by the CEC supply personnel will turn green under inspection. Remember, look for the CEC seal of certification. So, yeah, certification, yes. I doubted my ability to read English, and I shouldn't have. Never doubt yourself. Although, their acronym is KEK, which, not sure how you'd feel about having an acronym which is KEK. Oh, they tried to scare me with doors, the cunning little bastards, but it's not going to work. I can't deny corridors breaking apart, that scared me, but doors, not so much. I can handle doors as long as there are scores involved with doors. What are the scores? George doors. That was completely random, more so than usual. By the way, we're going into the morgue, if that wasn't... Ew. The man's head. Why? Why was that your first instinct? Oh, it's just the light. I thought he was blinking. That made it excessively creepy. I don't know why I want his body out of there. I just sort of... There's a part of me thinking that glow, but nah, there is nothing there. What's that saying next to it? They are watching you. They are all watching you right now. I'm watching you. Ah, oh dear. Get off the... Oh my good lord. What the hell is going on? Actually, this is one of the scenes I do remember, so I kind of know what's going on, but it's still not good, because he's now been completely full-on infected. And now he's going to burn you as well, flying bat creature. Burn, baby, burn, burn. Fireball, XL5, burn, burn. Ah, there's something still alive. There's something. Oh my god, that thing's still alive. Oh my sweet lord, it's still alive. It's alive even after. Alive, 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 alive. I don't know any more of the words to that song. Alright, so, Captain's Rig, Stardate 1786. Let's use a miniature pack.
Thank God.
And then I can do medium.
I'm accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
I'd like to know what the hell happened to this ship. Oh no, it's just where I stomped, I think. Bad things happened to this ship. That's what happened. 1,000 credits. Never gonna pass up 1,000 credits. Alive, alive, oh. I don't know why I started singing that. But I'm guessing the captain was almost yeah, he was the captain, wasn't he? Idiot. Stop doubting yourself. Just accept you know what you're talking about. Never! I never know. Emergency shower. I could do with one of them the way I've been wandering through blood and guts and God only knows what other bodily fluids have appeared here. Stop whispering in my ear. Power node! Booyah! Now, let's have a little quick butcherama in my thing. That's the line cutter, or line ammo schematic rather, sorry. I do beg your pardon. And that's the captain's rig. Captain's rig, stone date. I've done that joke, I can't help it. Let's drop the stasis pack, because I suppose I should, I probably should, and I'm perfectly willing to accept that, but I find myself not using stasis when it comes to battles, which means I only use it when the puzzles demand it. And because of that fact, I never actually run out of stasis, simply because when there's a puzzle that involves stasis, you will always have a stasis refill on the wall of the area you're fiddling with. So I will probably, if given the option of a med kit or a stasis kit, I will usually pick the stasis kit. That may have seemed unnecessary, and as it turns out, it was. But you never know. I could only see legs, and legs doesn't necessarily mean human. It could mean necromorph, lying down on the job, desperately trying to seek out my balls in order to manipulate them into some nasty form of evening attire. I would suggest my balls would make a fine tuxedo, although you'd have to do an awful lot of stretching. Well, skin is supposed to be quite stretchy, although I have technically said the balls, not the scrotal sac. This is a conversation that's gone downhill fairly swiftly. Where's that taking me? Over there, yes. I don't know if... Ah, hello! I think I'm behind glass here, so... Hello! Apparently he can't see me. I think I'm out of flame of fuel. Oh, yeah, that's a shame. I'm going to have to do... So, technically, I suppose the captain wasn't a boss, because now, of course, we've got potentially them. I was only ever going to claim he was a mini-boss, but it looks like we're going to get more and more of those guys. Ooh! Line racks. I can't pick them up, and there's no point in doing so. So, never mind. So that room was a total waste of time. It's just made me slightly more aware of the fact that I'm fucked if I dare go anywhere else. Now, oh, I think that suggests to me I've been here before. I think we've just done a nice little loop, haven't we? That's fair enough. That's acceptable. So yes, I will just carry on along the path. Back the fuck off! Yeah, legs, go away. You can't catch me, motherfucker. Oh, that was insult to injury. Planting a door on his torso. I can't help but suspect that was perhaps slightly unnecessary. Stasis pack, we've already discussed stasis packs, and I don't... Apparently I just generally can't pick it up. It's not at all... I can't pick it up because my inventory's full, but it doesn't even seem to be registering that. So it's not. It doesn't even seem to be attempting to pick it up. So I'm rather glad that is not an important item. This again is an area I've been in, isn't it? So let's just carry on. I think it is just going to be back to the tram via the quickest route. Jesus, man!
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
I will. And I don't think the aliens would appreciate it. It's some kind of alien life form. Shit! I don't think they're called the shits. I think they're called the necromorphs. Or, I suppose, technically, what they do is necromorph because they mutilate and morph the dead into their own kind. Well, I suppose technically not their own kind as such. It's not... I don't know what... Strictly speaking, I don't know what a necromorph, the base form of necromorph, looks like. I suppose probably those wing type things. Are they classified as the sort of base form of the necromorph? And anything else is a manipulated human corpse designed to elicit fear and do general tasks about the house. I don't think necromorphs do general tasks around the house. Let's see what's available in the store, because I've been picking up a lot of credits, so you never know. I may have enough for something interesting. And of course I can download the schematic, that's the key thing. It now takes up less space in my inventory, or I get one more piece of space in my inventory back. Tell you what, I'm going to store a little bit of the ammo I've got, just the one, just to clean up a couple of spaces in my. In fact, I'm going to move a couple. I know I could sell them, but could be worthwhile selling some. But not yet. Not yet. I won't sell it yet. If I find myself with like 7,000 credits and therefore 2,500 would perhaps do something productive, I might consider selling those spare pieces of ammunition. The fact that I've put them aside means I clearly don't need them, so if I require credits I can always sell them at a later date. So don't fear. Evacuate this area immediately. I'd like to, but unfortunately I kind of have to walk through it. I'm going to walk slowly because you never know what's going to leap out and try to molest you. Like maggots. Although they seem to be sort of spawning. Oh no, I think, are they supposed to just be... It looks almost like they should be spawning from something, but that something isn't there. You can see them wiggling around. That's horrible. But yeah, there's a certain amount of them. They're just dropping. They're dropping out of midair. And it's not like they're dropping from the ceiling. So they are literally just sort of dropping in midair, which, yeah, tad unfortunate. But oh, there's another store. I don't need the store again. Thank you, game. It's a little weird that they put two stores quite so close together. I suppose maybe it's the idea that every tram station has a store, and then they happen to... But then again, they could just not have put the second store in. I'm trying to make excuses for them, and that they need that many stores, but I'm really not convinced they do. I've got a feeling every time you go on the tram, you complete a chapter. But I may be mistaken in that assessment. Once more, I shall inform you. It's been a while since I've played this. Course correction. Chapter 3 initiated. Don't know how many chapters there are, so I can't exactly explicitly say whether we're far or not very far into the actual game. But I don't think it's too bad. Oh, Jesus, man!
Problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First,
I got 99 problems, and you keep popping up. It's fucking one of them.
Is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
I will. But next time, come in with something less demanding. Don't just, you know, pop up and start the conversation. Give me a bit of warning, you know. I think I've discussed that previously. I'd like you to just come in with a blip blip. Isaac, I'd like you to do something. You're my friend. Do me a favour. Instead of you're just demanding shit from me. Who made you captain? I suppose you made yourself captain, but I don't like this narrow corridor. Narrow corridor's creepy. I think I've said everything's creepy so far. But then again, everything is creepy so far. The entire game is creepy. That's why it makes a perfect Halloween themed. Not Halloween themed. That's slightly wrong. or it's not quite. It's not exactly Halloween themed. It's scary. It's horror based, but it's not a Halloween theme as such.
Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack.
Whoops. Thought I could get away with saving it without interrupting him, but never mind.
We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Sorry, Temple. I did completely ruin your speech, because I screwed up reloading my weapon. Who'd have thought that was possible? I know. Only I could manage such crap. Let's run over to the door. I'm going to follow, because I've got a feeling he mentioned the centrifuge, didn't he? So I'm suspecting I'm going to have to go there anyway. So I'm not going to miss out anything. And chances are I have to go back to the... I should probably use the plasma cart because I've got more ammunition. Chances are I have to go back to the tram station anyway, so I can, if worst case scenario... Wow, I thought that was dead bodies. But no, it's just dead suits. Oh, come on! You're going to have to try harder than that. Of course, usually when I say that, it actually does rise to the challenge and scares the Jesus Christ out of me in an instant, but never mind. Like, right now, it's doing its damnedest to make me incredibly paranoid about what the hell is going to be coming after me next. Okay, let's explore. Yay for more flamer fuel. Going to be full of flamer fuel soon, which is always good news. Right, now then, an audio log.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but I've seen several people do that. I've seen several nasty people commit suicide in very painful ways. I mean, Lord. There are vastly more efficient ways to kill yourself than the ways they seem to be thinking of.